Hey guys, we've got the Dragon Quest collaboration on the JP server. So I'm going to be doing Vision World. I've already done the first 5 bosses and I perfect scored them all. I'm just going to be rerunning them to show you what I used. Now, like usual with my JP videos, it's not really like a budget guide or anything. I'm just showing you what I personally use. You're going to be seeing lots of Knights of Grandshelt. Then I'm going to be working on the final boss. I'll do that in a different video. But for the first 5, we're going to use mostly Knights of Grandshelt and a few other units. All right, so for this one, the first guy, I don't know what race these are. I'm just going with, whatever. So it's weak to holy. So weak to holy, you know what that means. You don't got to worry about anything. Knights of Grandshelt, turn 1, you're done. All right, so we're going to use Jesse to break, Aerith to imbue and amp, Knights to LB, Shadow to chain, with Onion Knight to support chain, and you chain it up, and there goes your damage cap. So the damage cap on the first 5 bosses is like 1.03 billion. Yeah, so about approximately 1 billion, slightly over 1 billion. So we overkilled by double. That won't be the case for all the bosses. Just keep that in mind, because some of them are not so friendly to Knights of Grandshelt. But yeah, they're going to be perfect scoring the early few. Yeah, 17,000 damage is the 1 billion damage cap. So that guy's super easy. This one was not so easy with Knights of Grandshelt. So unfortunately, he had to get benched entirely. So we're going to go over to a fire team, and we're going to have to do it with Terra. We're going old school. It's a magical... I should have shown you in advance. It's a magical fight, weak to fire or ice damage. Alright, so he does reflect too, so it seems like, it's a magical fight where we're going to troll mages, but thankfully we're using an evoker. So we're just going to use Terra to power herself up. Noctis will use Yuna's STMR. Aerith will imbue fire and do Rod in peril and such. Savior is going to start in the base form with Dragon's Brush and all. We're going to shift and do ATB. We can just guard these 2 guys. We're going to just reload them so we don't have to reload afterwards. Chain it up, doesn't really matter. We're going to be killing on turn 2. So turn 1 is just single target physical, and we're going to be evading that with lightning. Okay. So now we're going to Noctis to Sword in Peril, Aerith to stat buff, and Savior to do a good break. Load these up, and we do Terra. Wait for this to finish. Send Terra, we wait, then we chain. And that should be, yep, 1.2 it looked like. So there is the damage cap on the horse. I'm not sure the races of these enemies, I should have looked it up, but again, for every single boss, I use either Evokers or Knights of Grandshelt, so I don't really care about the race. Although I guess if you need extra damage on your units, on your Knights of Grandshelt, you could add a killer buffer, and it might help, but I don't know what race they are, so I'd have to look it up, or Libra them or something, and match the symbols. Anyway, so the next one is this guy. I forgot what element he was. He was Thunder, so I used a Thunder team with Sakura to help out. So these that I'm going off element with Knights of Grandshelt are a lot trickier, so I'm having to do it across 2 different burstings. So we start off, the boss does auto buffs or something, I don't know what it is, who cares. We start off with stacking his LB in the beginning because we need to get the modifier up. Let's see, these guys, let's see, oh jeez, I can't click. Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's go ahead and break with her. There it is. Alright, let's do this. Let's have Shadow just do whatever. And let's see, we're going to use, after that, we're going to LB fill, imbue, and better Thunder in Peril with you. And Aerith will do her buff in the base form. There it is. So now we imbued with Thunder, we imperiled with Thunder, all that goodness. Again, single target physical is the only thing that the boss does in the beginning. Now we're going to entrust over to Knights of Grandshelt. We're going to use the shifted LB for amps on Sakura. We're going to, just in case the boss is a human, we'll do a human killer buff. I don't know if he's a human or not, or a demon, or a machine, or who knows. So, whoops, that's the wrong skills on Shadow. Shadow's going to AR and double SR, and so is Onion. And there is our, yep, there's a damage cap. So a turn 2 powered up Knight's Grandshelt does the Thunder Fight as well. Very nice. Boom. 1.3. All you need is 1 billion. 100 billion. Or, no. Yeah, 1 billion. Anyway, I'm not sure why I'm showing you the damage breakdown, because no one's doing damage but the 1 unit per team. It's just a habit. Alright, so that's how I did that one. Next up is this dude in a robe. So we're going to go to the EX stage on him as well. I think this one was a light element. Yeah, this one was a light element. So we go to the light element party. If I remember correctly, I actually stuck Sephiroth on this to help damage cap. And I should have saved that party. I didn't. You know what we can do instead? We can do Graph instead, because... why not? Alright, let's go ahead and shift him. We'll stick him on... I don't know what race this is. I'm assuming it's a... Let's do it this way. And we'll just gear Graph really quickly. This shouldn't take long, because he doesn't wear really any gear. He wears like 2 or 3 pieces of gear, and that's it. Oh, shift form. Oh, can't wear weapons. I actually did it with Knight's Grandshelt by himself, but I think I had Sephiroth on the party. And, let's see. Just auto-gear that. And we will chain cap up. I have too many materia. And we'll just do some attack power stuff. If I remember correctly, I did like 900 million with Knight's Grandshelt, and I did more with Sephiroth. I'm sorry, no, I did 900 million with Knight's Grandshelt, and Sephiroth did like a whole lot less because he was light element. Okay. Oh my God! You know what? I geared up stupid. He can't even use his cooldown to turn 3. Well, we're gonna try it without. We're gonna just try it like this. I geared up stupid Graph, and I forgot he can't even do his thing until turn 3. What am I doing? Maybe Knight's Grandshelt will get high variance this time. Who knows? I mean, I could use his LB. He's not really an LB damage dealer, like at all. Oh, well, we capped anyway. Oh God, and Graph was, his LB was super late anyway. Well, whatever. Graph did not contribute. I swear, I thought this is the one where I needed help. Okay, so that was a huge waste of time. Me doing all that foolishness with Graph. My bad. I didn't even need it. Yeah, Graph completely and utterly missed that chain. And his LB is bad anyway. He is not an LB damage user. He was supposed to use his cooldown on turn 3. Whatever, we got it. Okay, move along to the final EX boss. This one was a wind fight, so we're going to a wind party. This one was a little bit trickier. Again, we're going to turn 2, because we got to do setup, because we're wrong element here. But Bart's got our back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a stack on you. We're going to do this. We're going to use Bart's to entrust to Knight's Grandshelt. Let's see, we will do LB on Aerith. And we're going to chain these guys up just to get some crystals, because we got to get some crystals for Bart's and just Bart's actually. Alright, so again, all these guys just do a single physical attack on turn 1. It's completely irrelevant. Bart's is now going to shift and do his shifted LB. It was upgraded on JP, so this is an AoE 45% amp, as well as Wind Imbue and all that goodness. We'll go ahead and just do the killer buff on Aerith, just in case. I don't know if the boss, if it matters. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure this damage capped it when I did it last time. Yeah, really barely. You saw that? Oh my God, and the chain broke. Why'd the chain break? You're killing me, bro. Well, anyway, that was a perfect score on damage. But the chain broke for some reason. I guess I chained it incorrectly. Yeah. Anyway, it was a perfect score when I did it properly. And there we go. Actually, is that really a perfect score? It is. My chain broke, so big mistake. I'm not going to rerun it again, because that is just me breaking the chain. I must have clicked the wrong skill or something. Anyway, that was how I did perfect score on all 5 of the original guys, and we will go to this dude. I guess he's a demon. I don't know. Maybe he's a human demon. I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, he's weak to thunder. He's the final boss, I think. I don't even know, actually. But I'll work on him and upload him in another video once I get a satisfactory clear. Because I'm assuming I can't go in here and turn 1 this guy. See you soon.